into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Listen, I can play something after my little NCAA game. But I can play something after this NCAA game. Are you playing randoms? I could look, I just haven't. I'm busy. That's right now. They started the first quarter. Already? Or from now?
Using his legs, it's Barry. They stopped him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
It's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10.
You can say it like that.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU has moved into the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. He shreds the tackle. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle. It's buried. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt.
Or deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's an out-out. The catch made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding the lane, picking up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the mark. Fourth down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Complete to the running back on his fourth down play. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback keeps the football. They've got him the night before a solid gain on the ground there.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Looking to scramble. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away
he threw
from.
that?
Great job here. Move the sticks.
That's so dumb.
That completion makes it second and medium. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks him about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Partialities.
1st down and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Breaks free. Good enough for 1st down yardage. No huddle now for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He can't escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the knee.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He escapes the pocket.
Is there a reason why you're touching?
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards.
Yes, sir.
Sets up a 3rd down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. He'll set the offense up at the 31.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coach has got to be proud.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks through the tackle. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, that's why
What did he rock that motherfucker? What are you doing?
single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
He hands it off from the gun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. Who's been in sync with his receivers. Back there has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on 3rd and long. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Incomplete. A huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your
He's not
offense,
good.
and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this,
Taking a shot deep toward the end
Thank
zone.
you.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called here in the second quarter.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Incomplete. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Watch the spin move. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. And he's hit just before the throw. Now here he goes.
He played off. He loved it.
Gainer to the 42.
Trash.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
On the run, it's Hawkins.
Why are we not compensating for all 3 guys in the run? What are we doing?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tries to get it to the running back. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Backed up at the one, he's going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they've got him.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Ball handed off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him.
Why is it this is not blocking my people? What are we doing?
And they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that court.
And he throws his third interception of the day.
What are they doing? He's wide open.
What his defense is doing now.
We are so trash.
This quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit just as he throws the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. First job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Bites off a defender. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels.
He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Why are we not coming off that block?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Touchdown, Auburn. They were not going to catch him that time. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start. Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time.
Waited out.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard
Second
line.
move. Leaking my little.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the
Hold on,
field. Let's see
what the
this is about. Wiped away
I
by
need
the
to see how many
penalty,
steps I
and the
took today.
offense moving backwards.
I don't know. I'm losing. I don't really care.
Looking for a
It's like,
receiver.
nah.
And they heave it deep downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
He didn't even catch the interception. Are you serious?
Good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver, then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for his big tight end. And they will score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
I can't stand. I'm about to get off after this. It's fucking blew me.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play.
Motherfucker not even good. It is already my night. I'm over it. I'm over it. All he's doing is blitzing all out, but his team is better than mine, so he can get away with it. It's pissing me off. Because he fucking sucks.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job.
Like he's not even good on defense. Can't stand losing inferior people.
The guy calling the plays in second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job.
See, well, my blockers ain't blocking right, bro. How can you not assign that right?
Personnel group, formation, and play call, it all came together, and they get the big score.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he's safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Really, we just can't guard nobody. Like, he's just so trash.
Big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting.
Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone.
He's really got called down.
Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
What game mode is this, Fee? 4-ball or scramble? Okay.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Damn, this shit been 4-ball for 2 weeks.
On target, caught. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
LSU 49, Auburn 21.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
That's on me. I could have fucking...
Off the play fake,
I should have put that shit to the left of the green. That would have been perfect.
What a snag by the junior receiver. Auburn getting set with a first and 10 now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Looking downfield, it's White. The pass rush.
Oh, man, I'm in the same.
That's incomplete, even on a first down
so
pass
I
attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to throw it again. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to
Unless
try to
they
get
hit
the ball
this,
downfield against nickel or dime coverage.
you can
They're
two-putt.
inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That's reeled in. It's Thompson. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
Match.
And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain.
The only one that
It'll
stroke
be
plays
first
scramble.
down and goal.
Nah.
From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Wants to throw it. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Close to the tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
You said go 184 and one box to the right. Just gotcha.
It's Durham. A big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Fresh set of downs, first and goal.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I got extra power with my rhythm.
Bring him down quickly. Second down and goal.
Yeah, sometimes it could fuck you, even though it say, yeah, exactly, and like you get a sweet spot.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up.
Luckily, these dudes seem like they suck.
Third down and goal now.
He kind of got to like make this.
On the ground, try to punch it in for the score. Touchdown.
Somebody quit it, they missed.
And the run is on.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This
I don't even
defense
think he knew how to do a
adjust
preview.
and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Oh,
Kick it away.
I kind of wanted to see it drop it. He probably made the hell out of that on the preview.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins
Good
at
shot.
the 22. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's White.
That's fucking ridiculous.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And the completion made.
That's like a
Tackled
mouth.
there by the defense. No huddle here for the offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit
On the
back.
fairway.
The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds, so that clock will keep ticking.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
All base paint.
Incomplete. Second down coming out.
Yeah.
Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down. The play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket.
Yeah, that's
And he'll head out of bounds.
That's hella hazardous.
Short gain on that run.
Well, he was close
I don't
to
even
getting
know
to
we
that
could touch
curve,
that.
picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looking to pass. It's White. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Tigers. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Auburn, number 3, with the grab and the score.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point
balls.
conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Looking to scramble. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but
I
let's give all
underestimated
the
the
credit to
wind.
quarterback and the receiver for being able to be
Felt like I was super close with a wind. Actually, that was 4 perfects, and I think he hit it harder than he would have.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
Oh, he's on it. Yeah, he's on it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Do you want to hit?
Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And here comes the up-tempo offense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to his receiver.
You don't know about the Cardinals.
Makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
There we go. There we go. We'll match something.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Dropping back. It's White. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now it's second down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going.
Heck, like I never left.
They're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week
Court
looking
5
much
up and
better
down
than they did today.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. This game gonna be over soon.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive.
You can get on in
attacking
one.
all game long.
He's not going to get the first down.
Boy, you get on in one in par 5. Good God.
And the defense gives up some yardage, but do a good job of not allowing him to get to the first down marker. Big fourth down now coming up.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down?
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The offense just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve.
That's a pretty good hit for that to be an ass hit. That shit sounded horrible.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them.